Yo, what's up, guys? We got six NBA games tonight, so a little slower, but regardless, let's find some plays. We got some promos. We got PrizePicks. They got Taco Tuesday. So right now it's an NHL discount. We're taking this guy over 22.5 saves. They gave us some bullshit discount. It's only hit 3 out of the past 5 games. But still, these Taco Tuesday plays in general are super profitable. You want to take advantage of every one. I think they've hit like 80% this year. But what we need to do is now we need to start finding some pairs on PrizePicks. Sleeper also has a promo. And Sleeper is a book that I barely use. So I barely use Sleeper. But they have a promo on Durant, so you can see right here. They're discounting Durant by 5 points, so obviously we're going to want to take the over, and we're going to want to find something to pair it with. So Sleeper, I literally only bet the promos. I mean, you should sign up for this book, not because there's value on it, but, literally just betting the promos. You'll get a crazy good ROI. So what do we want to pair with it is kind of the question. So what we can do is we can just kind of see if there's anything halfway decent on Sleeper. So the first play it's recommending is Malik Monk, under 17.5 points. We have Caleb Martin, under 2.5 assists. I mean, these plays, they're not good, but it's really good. Regardless, we obviously want to find something to pair with the Durant promo. And you can see, you need at least 2 picks in your entry. So this game doesn't even start until 7, but you can kind of see here a discount of, 5 points, 21.5 to 26.5. There's a 300 point swing in the odds. FanDuel, they have these alternate points markets. They go from minus 420 to minus 125. So we're getting a 300-cent discount. So this is a no-brainer promo. Basically anything you pair with it is going to be profitable. So we just need to pick. What do we want to go with? We have Caleb Martin, under 2.5 assists. Does that play seem enticing? Honestly, it does. Whatever. It's just I think it's a $10 max bet size promo, but what we can do is we can take advantage of it on Sleeper, and then we can go to PrizePicks. So Durant over, and then fucking Caleb Martin under 2.5 assists. We have Bucks Heat. I'm not sure. Is everyone playing today for the Heat? For the Bucks. They're minus 295 favorites. But anyways, what we can do is we can just kind of lock this in. And that'll be the first play that we go with on this live stream. So just taking advantage of the Sleeper promo. But anyways, what do I need to do? What's up, guys? What do I need to do? We need to find a play now on PrizePicks. I just want to make sure the stream is working. We only have 6 NBA games, but the good thing about the NBA tonight is it seems like most of these games are starting later, so we have some time to find some plays. Anyways, Jimmy out. Nice haircut, Alex. Yo, thank you. I completely agree. It was time for a haircut, so I stopped looking as homeless. But yeah, we got games starting at 4:35, then 7:30. So we got some time to find some plays. But anyways, we have our first play on Sleeper, but what we need to do is we want to go over to PrizePicks, and hopefully we can find some good plays on PrizePicks. Unfortunately, Dabble, it's been looking pretty fucking dead, which is annoying because there was a ton of value on this book, and now it's just, there's not that much good stuff. Which is frustrating because there was a ton of value on this book. I mean, it looks like there's maybe a little bit of college basketball value, but it seems like they tightened up considerably over Super Bowl weekend. Chris Ledloom under 10 points. I mean, we can take a look at this line. This play seems like it has a little bit of value. Under 10. Other books have his line at 8.5, 9.5 with the under favored. But again, it's a lot drier than it was before, which sucks. But anyways, let's go to PrizePicks. Let's find our Taco Tuesday play. So our first play is going to be Saros over 22.5 saves, but we want to find some things to pair with it. So what we can do is we can look for some pairs. Dabble fell off. I know, it fucking sucks. But anyways, we got our Sleeper promo play. Again, I don't really place any bets on Sleeper. I just bet the promos, but hey, making a couple $100 a year off these no-brainer promos, it takes like 10 seconds to put in an entry. Don't have many problems with that, so let's fade Bam. So what we can do is we can go here. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Is we can go to Bam, and we want to take him under 4.5 assists. He's gone under 5 out of the past 5 games. But again, every game is different. I think Jimmy Butler's out tonight. So maybe Bam, the market's pricing in. He'll take more of the assist load. But again, the way that PrizePicks works is you take a guy's over or his under, and they give you the same fucking payout regardless. It's a fixed payout website, so we want to take Bam's under because, all the books have his under heavily favored. So that's what we want to go with. That's the good play that we want to be on. We also have Malik Monk. Malik Monk's been hot, but, today it seems like his lines have been kind of moving lower. So if we just take a look at this, points plus rebounds, again, all these books have sophisticated models. We're just using them as a source of information. You can see they all have Malik Monk heavily favored to go under 21.5 points. FanDuel has him as a minus 158 favorite. So this seems like a decent play that we can go with for the sleeper discount. So we have points plus rebounds, Malik Monk. FanDuel's ripped this down to a minus 158 favorite to go under. Heavily favored to go under, so that's a good play to pair with the taco. And again, PrizePicks, they have shit payouts for these 3-pick entries. They only give you a 5x payout for 3-pick entries on PrizePicks. Anyways, do you guys like these picks so far? Malik Monk under 21.5 points plus rebounds. Bam under 4.5 assists. What was I going to say? Fucking load. PrizePicks, they only give you a 5x payout. And these motherfuckers just bump something. So, PrizePicks, they only give you a 5x payout for 3-pick entries. Again, Underdog is 6x, 100 to win 600. So you kind of know that, hey, they're ripping you off. They're ripping you off for these 3-pick entries, and now we need to find some other picks to go with because they just ripped away the play on Bam. But Malik Monk's been hot. I don't know if someone's back, if he's expected to get less minutes tonight. You can see some plays popping up in the Celtics game, so I'm sure we'll be able to find some stuff. Again, the only play I've locked in so far is this sleeper discount. So you can see it right here. But anyways, how much time do we have left to place this PrizePicks taco? So we have 19 minutes, so let's shut up for a second. Let's hit some plays. If anyone sees anything good, please put it in the chat. So we have Jason Tatum, Nets Celtics. Let's take a look at this. Under 14.5 rebounds plus assists for Tatum. You guys, we all like fading Jason Tatum. Under 14.5 rebounds plus assists. So this is for one of the earlier games, one of the 4:30 games. So let's take a look right here. And again, he's gone over 4 out of the past 5 games, but you can see market has him heavily favored to go under. Everything is baked into the market. The odds on sportsbooks, lineup, injuries. It's all already priced into the market. But anyways, what we can do is let's also just pull up the NBA odds. How big of favorites are the Celtics? So we have Tatum, we have Monk. What else do we want to go with? You can see there's some plays on Underdog Fantasy as well, but let's see. So the Celtics are minus 315 favorites. Best offered on Bookmaker. Minus 315. 3-1 betting favorites. Market's giving them a 75% chance to win the game. But anyways, Tyler Hero under PRA. I'll link it. Well, sleeper. Well, actually, can I share a link? I'm not sure, but you can see the play on sleeper right here. Great value on Underdog right now. Okay, we'll check out Underdog Fantasy in a sec. But what do we want to go to next? Okay, so let's take a look right here. Let's just refresh this. And again, like in these live streams, I mean, there's tons of sports books. I just try to focus on the main books, that are kind of legal everywhere, PrizePicks. So you can see, like, the market keeps moving towards Tatum's under. Boom. I don't know if some lineup news came out. I mean, sometimes it's lineup driven. I mean, who knows? But you can see, like, Tatum's gone from minus 113 to go under to minus 174. So obviously the market has him as a much bigger favorite to go under 14.5 rebounds plus assists, which is that's exactly what you want on these fixed payout websites. But anyways, we need to find a couple more pairs. So what we have is we have this play on Tatum. We have Monk. We have a hockey play, Adam Henrique to get a point. So it's the same strategy. I mean, it doesn't matter what sport you're betting on. For hockey, you can see all the books have them heavily favored to go over. I mean, there's Chet rebounds. We got a lot of different options. It's just, what do we want to go with? What do we want to go with? What do we want to go with? So there's some esports plays. Damn, it's not as bad as I thought. It was a little dry this morning. But we actually have we got some decent esports value. So you can take a look at this as well. Porzingis is out. PrizePicks illegal in New York. I know, man. ParlayPlay. I know. ParlayPlay. It sucks. ParlayPlay, adding extra juice to their lines. I mean, it's not fun. But anyways, here we go. We got to play on PrizePicks. So we have Tatum's under. Porzingis is out. So let's take a look here. And let's just refresh this. Let's see what else we got. What else do we like? So maybe, let's see. Let's just see what else we got. So here we have a 3-pick entry. But again, we want to find 5 picks, so we'll find 2 more picks quickly. And then we'll go over to Underdog. So what do we like? We have Bam under and fantasy score. We already have some esports plays. We have this play on... Fuck, man. I'm really sad about Dabble just kind of eliminating all the value, but kind of is what it is. What do we want to go to? I mean, there's definitely some esports line discrepancies. Tyler Hero, under 29 points plus rebounds. They already ripped away the play from us on Bam, which sucks. It also seems like there's a little bit of value on hot streaks, so maybe we'll take a look at that in a sec, but let's see what's available. Dorian Finney-Smith, over 7.5 points. So we can take a look at this. I mean, you can see the Bucks have his over heavily favored, so maybe we take this. And again, I'm just trying to find 5 picks with value on PrizePicks. It's really how you do it. So we want to go to Finney-Smith over 7.5 points. Didn't his dad just get out of jail or something? Anyways, let's take a look here. Seems solid. You can see all the books. Like FanDuel has his line at 8.5. All the other books have his line at 7.5 with the over favored. So that seems like a decent play to go with. We already got our sleeper play. I'm not sure why this is taking so long to lock in a PrizePicks slip. I apologize. We'll finish it up. We'll drop the link. I'll drop the link in the chat in a sec. But anyways, let's find one more play to go with. So I typically skip over these plays where there's only like 2 data points. So maybe we can go here, and then we can lock in. Our final play can be esports as well. Let's just fucking lock it in, and then let's move on to Underdog Fantasy. So what we want to do is we want to take him under 15, which seems solid. I mean, once again, you can just see, like, again, it's not the most sexy sport, not the most popular sport, but a lot of times there's pretty good value in these esports lines. There's just so many games, more profitable betting opportunities. PrizePicks has his line at 15. These other books have his line at 13.5 with the under. You know, you can see Hot Streak has the under favored as well, so this play seems like a pretty good play. And again, I'm not even sure how much PrizePicks, how much are they going to let me bet for this promo? Your maximum entry is $5, so absolutely frustrating, but they have a very low max bet size, you know, on these promos. Sleeper was 10, PrizePicks gives 5. And let me just put this link in the chat. So here's the first play we can go with. Seems solid. Here we go, and then we can take a look at Fliff. So there's the link. But what we can do is find some more plays. So where should we look next? Underdog Fantasy. We can take a look at Underdog. So Underdog, it works just like PrizePicks, fixed payout website. You take the over, you take the under. You get the same payout regardless. Oh, man. So it looks like there's some pretty good plays on Underdog. So maybe we start here. And what we can look at first is William. So we have a hockey play in the Maple Leafs game, William Nylander to not score a goal. So what we can do is we can just go here. And again, like, I'm not sure why this is loading so slowly, but if we go here, let's just take a look. So we have our sleeper play. We have our PrizePicks play. If you wanted to tail, here's the PrizePicks play for Taco Tuesday. Only a max bet size of $5. But if you go to goal scorer, right, if we take a look at, Nylander, let's just kind of take a look. You can see he's a big underdog to score a goal, right? FanDuel has him at minus 180. Even if you don't use FanDuel, I mean, that's an indication to you that his under's a lot more likely. So you can see here, his under's a minus 180 favorite. His under's a much more likely outcome. So anyways, load quicker. And what we can do is we can kind of take a look right here. Come on. So anyways, let me pull it up on my phone. So the first pick we're going to want to go with is Nylander to not score a goal. And fuckers already removed it. So they already removed it anyways. The good thing is there was also value in his shots on goal. So you can see here all the books have his under heavily favored. He's a lot more likely to go under as opposed to over in terms of, shots on goal. But let's see. Why is this fucking loading so slow? But anyways, we can refresh. I mean, there's just not a ton available right now. So they already ripped off Nylander to score a goal. We have his under 4.5 shots on goal. There's some other plays too. Cal Maker, over 1.5 block shots. You can see here, kind of all the books have his over heavily favored. So this seems like another play we could go with on Underdog. And where is it? Block shots. So it looks like they actually removed that anyways. So let's see. Let's see if we can find anything else quick. And lock in some plays. Man, it is pretty fucking dry right now. Let's check out PrizePicks. It's just dry. I mean, I'm never going to give out a bet, obviously, if I don't like it, if I don't want to bet on it. But I mean, Dabble is pretty dry. ParlayPlay is dry. And we already locked in our PrizePicks slot for Taco Tuesday. But the good thing is they should be dropping another taco in 5-10 minutes. But anyways, so we have Nylander under 4.5. Let's see what else we have. Honestly, let's see. We have Nylander under 4.5 shots on goal. Okay. Let's see. God, we need something else to go with. Nylander gone. Tyler Hero points on Dabble. Let's take a look at Dabble. I don't know why literally right after this live stream, I'm going to get a new computer, which ideally runs a little faster than this. I mean, it's fucking dry. Dabble is dry as can be. Underdog Fantasy, let's take a look. Let's see if we have anything on Underdog. If not, I'll call this live stream a day for now, and I'll do one later tonight that's a bit longer, because I really do need to get a new computer for this. So we have Nylander under 4.5 shots on goal. That play seems rock solid, but apparently they already removed it. So let's see if that's the case. We already locked in our play on Sleeper. So let's go here, and let's just take a look at Nylander under 4.5 shots on goal. These fuckers already removed it. Anyways, long story short, it's pretty dry out here. I mean, I thought there would be more value with 6 NBA games, but let's go here. Let's just pull up my PrizePicks slip. And then we got a sleeper play as well. So here's what I locked in on PrizePicks. I already put the link in the chat. But anyways, aside from that, I mean, I just don't see a lot out there right now. So I'll try doing a live stream later when there's more value. Right now, I just don't see that much stuff. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully next time, I mean, I wish there was more value right now. I just don't see a ton of stuff on these books.